I was driving a shortcut from 29 Palms, CA to Albuquerque, New Mexico. 29 Palms is located on the desolated high desert of LA. The shortcut was all two-lane roads through a total of nothingness, except for passing by Amboy, California. Yeah, Amboy, such a nearly abandoned town, now nearly as far below as sea level as Death Valley, with a dormant volcano and lava field on its side and salt flat on the other. It was also at the time a hotspot for a scientific group activity. So I was driving myself in the afternoon. I stopped at Amboy and snapped a picture of the city sign, just to prove that I was there to friends who dared me to take that route. I go to I-40. I got back in my car and proceeded to drive up to the mountain range between Amboy and the I-40. Once I reach the top, I am driving north through a canyon with high grass on both sides of the road. Up ahead, I see some stuff in the middle of the road. As I approach, I slow down to see a red Pontiac Fiero stopped sideways at both cross lanes, a suitcase open with clothes scattered everywhere, and two bodies laying face down in the road, a man and a woman. I stop 100 feet or so away from the air onto the back of my neck standing up. Being a Marine, I reach under the seat and pull out my 9mm pistol and chamber around. Something seemed very wrong. It looked too perfect, as if it were staged. An ambush? Was I being paranoid? Something was just wrong. Getting out of the car seemed unthinkable. It was the horror movie move. I scanned the road and I saw a line I could drive. If I passed by the guy on the road on the left and swerved onto the right side of the woman behind the furrow, I'd be on the other side. I dropped it to first gear, punched it, and drove the line I planned. I passed by the back of furrow without hitting it or overlooking the bodies of the road. I continued forward a couple of 100 feet and slowed down so I can breathe and let my heart slow down. As I looked up to the rear view mirror, I saw that the two bodies had gotten up to their knees, and 20 or so more people emerged from the tall grass on either side of the road by the car and bodies. At that moment, my right foot smashed the gas pedal to the floor and did not let up until I had slowed down for the I-40 East on-ramp. I will never know what would have happened to me if I got out of that car to check on the bodies or stopped my car closer to them. Somehow I do not think it would have been good. Sometimes real life can be scarier than a movie.
What's up, my pretties? It's the Lion Queen here. I want to appreciate you all for tuning into this video, and I do appreciate you guys supporting my video by giving this video likes and stuff. If you really enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you're new, ring the bell for notifications to when I upload so that way you guys will get updated for whenever I upload. If you want to follow me on Twitter or DeviantArt, feel free to leave a follow on those if you are interested in following me on those socials. If you want to support my backup channel, known as Ms. Dark Shigo, feel free to subscribe to it, as a link to that will also be in the About page section. And with that being said, and that being the case, thank you so much for watching, my pretties, and as always, please stay pretty.